Good morning, guys. Good morning. How is everyone doing on this Friday morning? I am on my way to work. I am going long distance today, so you guys can keep me company while I drive this 45 minutes ride to work. Oh, Father God. Guide and protect me, dear Jesus, my journey, dear God. Control the wheels, dear Jesus. Bring us safe, dear God, to our destination. In mighty name I pray, amen. Yeah, guys, I have to pray before I leave every morning. So, I just got off work. I'm gonna wait. Oh. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my live. My name is Mrs. Rodriguez. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you guys for liking my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I am so happy that it's the weekend. That I'm off. I'm off for my night job tonight. I go back Sunday, and I'm off for my day job tomorrow and Sunday. Life is not easy at all. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm just feeling fed up, and I just, want company. I have 45 minutes ride to work this morning, and I just got off work, so I'm just gonna chit chat with you guys. How I am literally tired of being taken advantage of with my situation. It's just hard. It's just hard. Like, I've been working since I was 23. I left Jamaica, and I've been working taking care of my mother for 20 years. My mother and my special needs sister for 20 years. And it's like there wasn't any love shown to me, no gratefulness, and I didn't have to do what I did to take care of them. And it's just that people are so ungrateful. I took care of my mother for 20 years. She haven't worked. I've been working, all my money going to them in Jamaica. I built a nice house down there. It's like nothing. Nobody's grateful. It's just ungratefulness showing towards me. And it's like I'm not obligated to do what I do for them because I have one child. And even when my son was in Jamaica, even when my son was in Jamaica, my mother were taking care of my son. I always take care of them. I make my mother happy. Good evening. Good morning from America. Woodland, Texas. Oh, good morning from Florida in the Sunshine State from Florida. Good morning. Thank you for watching my live. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I am just, I'm just here trying to get some company. I just got off my night job and I'm going to my day job. So I'm driving like 40 minutes. So, I just want to, wow, why would you do that, stupid driver? So, I'm just sharing, my little life with you guys so people can be so ungrateful and you do stuff for people even though you're not obligated to do it. And I was saying, I took care of my mother for a whole 20 years and I was abused by my mother physically and verbally abused. My mother didn't love me none at all. And in spite of that, I did not let that stop me from taking care of my mother. I provided her, oh my God, my dash cam. Oh my God. Hold on guys, let me fix this dash cam. Ooh. Oh my God. What the heck? Hold on guys. Come on. Oh my God. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so even when I gave my last to my mother, I wasn't being appreciated. It's like she dogged me out at every given chance. It's just all the time talking about it. Can't complain, I'm breathing. Thank you. Yeah, life. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. Yeah, we can't complain, but life is, once we have life and we above the water and we're not, at the morgue or the hospital, we have to give God thanks. But sometimes the human side of us, we just have to talk because you have people might going through a similar situation that I went through and what I'm still going through. And, my story can, probably give them hope or something because I have went through a lot with my mother. And even though she passed away last 6 months ago, a lot of people expect me to be crying and like going crazy, and it might sound like heartless, but my mother passed away and I cried once, twice I cried. I didn't cry again because of the way I was treated by her, even though I'm the only one that, take care of them and everything. My mother did a lot to me, and I promised God when I was 23, when I was 23, before I left Jamaica, I promised God that if he gave me the opportunity to leave Jamaica and to go to another country to work, I would take care of my mother and my sister until one of us depart from this earth. And thank God I kept my promise. I took care of my mother for 20 something years. And that woman never like genuinely say, oh, thank you so much, I appreciate everything, all the sacrifice that you made for us. Instead of, I was dogged out by my mother so many times and treated the worst and lied on, even though I'm the one that putting food on her table. I'm the one that put a roof over their head. I'm the one that paid their bills. And it's just like, life is so messed up, bro. Like, it's like every time I think about it, I intend to cry, but I look at the brighter side and said, I've done my best for her. Even on her deathbed, I lost jobs because of, my mother got sick in Jamaica and I had to be in, catching flights here and there. I'm in debt because of buying ticket to Jamaica. And it's like life is so messed up. Life is so messed up. And even though my mother passed away, I have to bury her by myself. Yes, that's so true. Kobe, that's so true. I have to bury my mother by myself without no family help. And it's just like my sister, I'm responsible for my special needs sister 100%, because our family, they're some, they're the worst thing in the world. And even when my mother was alive, I have to go through stress. My mother passed away, I'm still going through stress. It's like everywhere I turn, it's like my life was built just to work and spend my money not on myself, but on things that, don't have anything to do with me. I've been working for so long, and it's like I can't spend my money on myself. I've been working 2 jobs, take care of Jamaica, take care of family down there. It's like everybody come ask me, and the heart that I have, I cannot say no. I cannot say no. I always giving. And I've been, I was at work last night, and I was looking, I was like, what am I working for? I've been working 2 jobs, making good money, and I just can't see my way, because everything go back to Jamaica. See, my mother passed away. My sister, I have a living helper, and my stepfather at the house in Jamaica. It's my house. I built that. I work. I established myself in Jamaica. I don't waste my money. I haven't lived in my house for like not even 6 months. And I built my house when I was 30. And they enjoy my house, they do everything, and it's like the appreciation, like nobody appreciate anything. It's like I'm obligated to do for them, which in way I don't have to. It's like everyone that comes in my life just take advantage of me. It's like they just run me over. Like, I just don't know. It's just heartbreaking sometimes. I'm saying, like, what the heck am I living for? I'm living and I'm working, and I'm not seeing why I'm working. I'm just working for people. I love my sister to death, because she's special needs. She didn't ask to come in this world. She came in this world disabled, and I took care of her for so many years, and promised God that I will forever take care of my sister until my last breath, because she don't have anybody. She don't have no family member, no nothing. And now my stepfather is living at my house. He, my mom husband, he's the one that raised us half of my life, and I took care of him. He's working and don't want to like contribute to the house. Like, it's like I asked him to just put a little money towards getting, buying the cooking gas, or paying the water bill or something. He don't want to do it. It's like I'm supposed to work and just like take care of everything. I have to send home 1,000 US every single month. I have to send home 1,000 US to pay helper, to buy food, and to pay bills every single month. And I was like, my mother is dead and gone, and it's like it's a curse. Just keep following me. A curse that I have to work my money and just spend it out like that. Like, I need somebody to explain something to me. Tell me what can I do? Like, how do I get away? Is there anyone that's going through the same thing that I am going through? How do I get away from taking advantage? Like people just come and they just run me over. Guys, I can't read your comments because I am driving, but I'm going to read and reply. It's just, I'm just hurt. Like, I cry. I ask God, I said, what the hell? It's like I'm in a cult organization that every time I work, my money just keep going, and I'm not doing shit for myself. I'm not doing anything for myself. This is crazy. I'm so hurt, but I'm just looking at the brighter side that my sister, she's the reason why I do everything. And because they know that, because they know that my sister is there, and I will never, ever, ever, as long as I have breath in my body, turn a blind eye on my sister. I will never put her in a home or a facility in Jamaica. She is the reason why I pushed so hard. Because even when mommy was alive, she didn't care about her. It's just the money. The money, the money, the money. If I ask them, like, I cannot, it's so sad that I cannot, like, send, like, confident, trust a person in my house, even my own stepdad, to say, go take care of this. If the bill is for $1, they're telling me that the bill is for $2, so they get an extra $1, and I'm feeding them, I'm paying the bills, and they just keep robbing me. I have to pay people on the outside to do grocery shopping because I can't trust them. And those are people that I'm taking care of. It's sad. I'm fed up. This is sad. This is really sad. I have a helper down there for my sister. She behaved like she's the one that paying herself, or it's her place. I have to check her yesterday and said, I'm paying you to take care of my sister. So you don't behave like, oh, this is your place, or you're paying yourself. Because I'm too nice. I'm too nice. People just keep running over me like, when is this going to change? If there's anyone going through the same thing, tell me how you cope. Tell me, how do you cope with a situation that I'm going through if you're facing the same thing? Because this doesn't make any sense. I work 2 jobs. I got paid every week. I'm picking up a paycheck. And it's always something. My son is 24. My son, he's grown. I only have 1 child. I don't have a kid that I have to pay daycare. I have to pay this. I have to pay that. But at the same time, I'm always broke. Make that make sense? I'm always broke. I filed for my mother. It's like, why I'm not so. I had to learn to start saying no. Kobe, I can. It's like, if I say no, it's just in my heart. Is like I said, I'm a giver, because God have been blessing me so much that I'm a giver. I just can't say no. I've been taking care of my grandmother, my sister. I have another lady that, she have bad health issues. God bless her. And I've been taking care of that woman also. So it's like, I was like, I'm Mrs. Santa Claus. I can't buy anything for myself. Sometimes my husband and my son was like, you work so freaking hard. And at the end of the day, you pay bills and just have your money, give it, like, dishing it out like I'm in church. People is so ungrateful in this time. And remember, I'm sending barrels to Jamaica. Right now, I'm shopping to send home stuff to Jamaica. It's not like I'm not a tight person. I'm not a stingy person. As long as I know that you need help, I'm going to help you, because that's who I am. That's the heart that I have, because God have been blessing me throughout my years. God have been blessing me. I filed for my mother to come to the United States. I got everything for her. My mother died. When my mother died last year, my mother was 58. But she didn't want to work. My mother came here on a 10-year green card. 2 years ago, I filed for her. And she came here. She didn't want to work. She want to live the so-called rich life of my expense because she don't work in Jamaica. She don't do nothing when she was alive. And I brought her here to the United States, and I was like, Mommy, now it's your time to take care of your daughter so I could start taking care of myself and clearing up my bills. That woman didn't want to work. That woman sit in the house on the phone every day, eating up my food, telling people my business in Jamaica. Oh my God, guys, I've been run over, treated so freaking bad, like I'm a nobody. And I kept going, and I kept going. My mother stopped working when she was 38. 38. My mother haven't worked until the day she died last year. Yet, she never, ever say, I am grateful, because what you did, what you did and continue doing, nobody else would ever do that. And that's all. And guys, the reason why it hurt, like, you know, sometimes I get so emotional and I vent, is because I was hoping one day that my mother would really apologize or even say, I am sorry, or I love you. I was hoping for that before she died, because my mother wasn't sick. My mother died because of carelessness, and up to her deathbed, she said she will never ever have anything to do with me when I'm the one that paying the bills. She's living in my house. Sometimes I ask God, I said, God, why me? Because a lot of young girls, they're working their money, they're fixing up themselves. They don't care about mother. They don't care about special needs sister. They don't care about nobody at all. They're doing them. And in my younger days, I was doing my mother. She was the one that eating my money. So it's just hard. It's just really hard. I don't know how people, you know, that's going through the same thing deal with it. Sometimes I just feel, sometimes I'm depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel so depressed at times thinking about it. And when people ask me, like, my mother passed away, that's a burden off my shoulder. Because first of all, is my sister that I'm 100% responsible for. Yes, it's costing me more because I have to pay the helper, and I have to do everything, versus when my mother was alive, at least I don't have to pay all that money for a caretaker for my sister. But it's rough. It's rough out there, guys. Rough. So if you helping somebody out there and they're grateful, child, because it's just ungratefulness. Ungratefulness going on in this world. And they feel like because, oh, you're in America or stuff like that, oh, you have it. Shit hard here. People in Jamaica living way better than I'm living, because majority of them not paying rent. They ain't paying bills. And here in America, for the ones that not even just America, for the ones that living in another country that's from the Caribbean or wherever, you know that if you don't have your rent money, you know your ass going outside. If your bill don't pay, they're gonna turn off the lights. If your phone don't pay, bet and believe you don't have a phone for talk on. So people in the Caribbean that, I'm talking about my Jamaican people, the ones that's so ungrateful and feel like, oh, you owe them something that you have to give them, or like they send you out there to work just to send money back to them. Even living in your own damn house, eating your damn food that you work so hard for, and if they should do something for you, you got to pay them. I'm tired of them in Jamaica. I am tired. I have several of people like they're calculating my paycheck. They're calculating my paycheck. If they call me and I say, oh, next week when we get paid, Miss Senate come, trust and believe, they're going to sit down and they're going to say, okay, well, the 20th is her payday, or 2 weeks from now. So by Wednesday, mark you. If they ask you for something and you don't send it, guys, look at the scene, the greenway. It's so nice out here. Look at it. It's so peaceful. So if they ask you for something and you say, me don't get paid until next week, then I'll call you again and say like, how you do, how everything. They're not gonna call you. They're gonna wait until 2 days before your payday. Then they're gonna call you. Then they're gonna text you. You see a text pop up. What go on? Me just a check on you, They're checking on your ass. They are checking for that $50 or $100 that you promised to send them. I'm tired of it. I'm tired, like literally tired. I'm so tired and fed up. It's a beautiful morning, guys. It's a beautiful morning in Florida, in Palm Beach County. This is so therapeutic for me in the morning when I have to take this long ride to work, because it's so nice and quiet. Guys, as you come, I'm asking you to subscribe to my channel and like my videos, please. So nice out here. The other day I was coming to work and I was like, Lord, whenever time you bless me in this area, because it's so nice. You could go for another walk. And they have some nice houses out here. Not a lot of traffic or anything. It's so nice. It's a beautiful morning. It's a nice view. Thank God I'm off today. Thank God I'm off. I off from my night job today and tomorrow, and for my day job I'm off tomorrow and Sunday. So I'm just gonna don't do it. I'm just gonna make the most of it and just get some rest, go to church, and just hang out with my husband. That poor guy, I work night and day. Yeah, so that's just my story. Like, For the mothers out there, for the parents out there that your kids taking care of you, just be grateful. If there's any ungrateful mother or father out there, just be grateful, because it's not easy. It's not easy for us, because we're not obligated to take care of our parents. My mother told me that I'm obligated to take care of her, which was like, I was like, Mom, I am not obligated to take care of you. No way. The Bible says, honor your mother and your father, that your days may be longer. But no Bible, nothing of such in the Bible tell us, oh, we have to take care of our parents. Nope. But my mother, that did not send me to school, tossed me to my grandparents' house. Yes, it's a beautiful sunny day. Yes, Florida, Florida is the sunshine state, and we don't get cold. It's cold like January to February. That's the time we only get 2 months of coldness. But other than that, yeah, it's sunny and nice. Yeah, but as I was saying that sometimes parents use our father neglect. Sometimes the men out there neglect their children and stuff like that, and then our parents, our mother, some mother out there take it and take advantage and hold grudges, because that's exactly what my mother did. Because my father wasn't there, I didn't ask her to go and get pregnant. She brought me into this world. She mistreated me. She physically, verbally. So much police I don't hear so. I was physically and verbally abused by my mother. And even when I'm telling my mother, when she dropped me off at my grandparents' house, that's just my father, my sperm donor mother. And even when they worked my ass, I was treated so bad there. And that's why I hold a hatred in my heart for my mother, because even when I was telling her, like, when I would call her work, her job, and start crying and say, I've been abused by my grandmother, and even my grandfather, well, he's not really our grandfather. He was in the marriage grandfather. And that man wanted to molest me. That man wanted to molest me. And when I called my mother and told my mother, that woman she was like, oh, you got to stay there because your father not give you nothing. So you have to stay there because me can't mind you. A mother's supposed to protect your child. My mother didn't do that. And that's why it bothers me so much that I took care of her up until the day she died. Bury her by myself without a dime from family. And I would like, I don't care. There's no excuse for, especially a mother. Where am I going? Oh my God. Where's my GPS? I think I missed my turn. No, I'm headed in the right direction. Yeah, there's no excuse for my mother not to protect your child. No excuse at all. You brought that child in this world. That child didn't ask to be here. It's your responsibility to take care of that child and to protect that child and to provide. It doesn't matter what you have to do. Protect your child. Take care of your child. My mother, I was neglected by my mother. And I still take care of her. Yeah. But if anyone going through what I went through, just know that You just do what you have to do and leave God to do the rest. God will bless you abundantly, because when I do things, I don't look for recognition. And I've done a lot. I've helped a lot of people. And I don't look for recognition. I just let that's why God have been blessing me for so long, because I help and I give with a willing heart. I don't give, oh, because somebody gonna say, highlight me, say, oh, I give this and I give that. No, I give from my heart, and I give because God said, share, help the less fortunate, help your brother and your sister. It doesn't mean, it don't have to be blood, but help someone if they're in need. And that's what I did, and I've been living by God's grace. Sometimes I have my bill money that I need to pay a bill, and somebody call me and say, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that, and I give it to them. I give because God, that's what God will do. Yeah, God said give and he will bless you. I have so many people out there that it's like, sometimes I just look back and I was like, God, thank you. Thank you for the heart you made me with. Thank you for you just keep blessing me, because I keep blessing and I share my blessing. I don't keep my blessing to myself. I share my blessing with people, because I know that, especially when you give with a willing heart, God is going to bless you. God is going to multiply your blessing. That's why sometimes when I'm in difficult situation, and I was like, how did I get out of it? How did I get out of that situation? Because God see your heart, and God know that you help and you bless people with a willing heart. So guys, I'm almost at my first patient, to see my first patient. So I just want to say this, to say that whatever you are don't stop, darling, lick my car, please. Whatever you are going through, just trust that God is going to take you out of that situation. And whatever you're doing, do it with a willing full heart and leave God to do the rest. Don't hold grudges with people, because that's not of God. But anyway, guys, have a good day, and thank you for keeping my company. Thank you for keeping my company to my location. And I pray that God, use my hands to bless somebody today, and use my hands to work miracle today with my patients. All right, guys, have a blessed day. Thank you guys for watching my video. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for even stopping by, and just thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. God bless you all.